And we're back at Sunset Beach, and we got a big heat right now with Kelly Slater, along with Ethan Ewing, Bede Durbidge returning to competition, and the veteran Tom Whitaker.
17 years combined with all the veterans. So 100 years over the young Ethan Ewing, but we all know what youth can do. You know, they can go to town with all that physical kind of advantage over our wily veterans. But this guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he doesn't seem to be aging. Or if he is, he's aging like fine wine. And he seems a little bit fired up this Triple Crown too. Entered at Haleiwa, didn't quite get the result he wanted, but he's in the mix for the Triple Crown.
Tori, I didn't mean to fib. It's not FIB, it's FBI from Big Island. It's on his board, and this guy's on a board right now. Tom Whitaker backing up a 4.33. Good looking wave, delayed bottom turn, but just delayed it a bit too much, late to the lip, and Witz goes down.
To make it. So watch as he finishes up this carve. Now this is the tricky section. It's going to kind of bend away from him. So he's trying to put his board there, but he's not getting that feedback.
Back to Australia.
That's funny. Kaipo, she probably will too. She's on a roll.
Slater going left. Unorthodox. It's a barrel. Can he come out? He's Kelly Slater. Not this time.
That was gnarly. That was a hollow section right on dry reef, but not going to make it that time.
Watch this kid, Ethan Ewing, a young prodigy. He's had an outstanding year this year. 4th right now on the qualifying series. But first, let's take a look at Bede Durbidge.
Beetle on the right. Kelly's on the left trying to get creepy, pulling in a big old barrel, but Bede doing damage on the open wall. Wow, and some voodoo dolls on the beach right now. Everyone kind of just diving for lobsters. This would have been a 10, straight up. I mean, that looked like pipeline right there. Big old hollow left. Again, the reason why these lefts, they're tricky, they're hollow, but people don't go left often because it goes into a closeout, straight into dry reef. So it's high risk, high reward for Kelly. But Ethan Ewing, you know, everyone can't get enough of this kid's style. He went over the falls and went straight to the bottom at pipe. So he basically jumped off a building onto concrete.
Here we go, Kelly Slater. He finds the barrel, this time going right, and he comes out of that barrel and ducks out to hold position out in the lineup and not too far in.
Can't blame him. You know, Boneyards right now, that's the name of the game. It's slowly but surely offering up these barrels. But you can see that one was just a little too big. That swell was reaching out to the channel, and that's what made it kind of almondy. But I'm liking this direction that it's puffed up from southeast. And here we go, Beetle.
Bede Durbidge. Little white water on the face, handles it for a nice snap. Needs to come around this section again. Little cutty. Building up some momentum on the inside here for a finish. Right through the lip. Finishes on his feet and kicks out. So Bede Durbidge gets rid of that fractional score.
Yeah, so split peak again. Kelly just being weird. Surfing these lefts, but look at that. These lefts are hollow, straight into dry reef. Wow, I thought he was coming out of that, Kaipo. So that wave, you could see it kind of had an elbow in it. And it got him. You know, that wave didn't stay completely hollow for him. That barrel shut down, so not a clean exit for Kelly. And so we'll see if he can kind of pull the handbrake here and look for a traditional right. Tommy Whitaker, you see passing on this wave.
Uh-oh. Now you give it to Kelly Slater. He may make you pay for it with an arc like that. A little extra oomph on the end. Whitewater nurses a cut back through the wide section. Now we got some chops, lumps, and bumps in the wave. He's going to weave that Slater designs through that section and working over that new model that he's got. I think it's called the Gamma round pin. It's been working really well for Kelly Slater.
Well, a couple of strong moves, and here's live action.
Ethan Ewing, clean approach, clean lines, and a really nice tempo to the young man surfing. Lines up on the inside, snaps and kicks out right next to Bede Durbidge. And an interesting thing.
That's very possible, and that was pretty clever right there. A veteran move from the young grommet, kicking out in front of Bede. Big snap though for Bede Durbidge. Opening maneuver, judge is going to love that snap. A lot of spray. Let's see if Bede got a bonus section on the inside. Needs that wave to stand up for him. So just a wrap for Bede as he kicks out. So this is going to be a toss-up here. Kelly, he's got the luxury of already having a 5-5, so he's trying to get a second keeper of a score. And that opening carve was nice. Clean snap on an open face. But this wave also a little prickly on the inside. Didn't really give him that big wall he needed where he could hit the lip. Just a cutback for Kelly as well. So this heat still feels like it's wide open. In fact, Ethan Ewing had like that one extra turn on the inside where he was able to go vertical. But maybe the best turn of this exchange is this opening carve on rail. Look at the calves on that man right there, just flexing through that hack, spray everywhere. It was a perfect section, and Kelly leaned into it. But look at this wave, it's hugging the reef more, so it allowed for the wave to stay steeper for longer. So that's his second move. He's gonna get a reform as well. So 2 nice turns on the outside, pretty committed. Patience going down there, a little fade, and then a vertical snap. So you never know, that could make...
So the new situation, Kelly Slater in first place, Ethan Ewing in second, Bede Durbidge in third, Tom Whitaker in fourth. So Kelly Slater, Ethan Ewing moving on to finals day. We're going to be back with more surfing here at the Vans World Cup of Surfing.